So that's when I was just grateful, and from then on, I kept toying with the idea of one day maybe I should record an album. But it was never something that I really actively worked towards until now, 2009. By that 2009, now I'm the kind of guy who, if I can be project oriented and prepare things for a particular project, and some of the work, like even like the ICC project, like Shangilia, Upewe Sifa that I talked about before, had come out just knowing that there's a project coming and we can get somewhere. So 2009, I start getting my heart is settling towards, I need to give the Lord something. And by that time, these communities, there are many people I know, and now I've decided after Ngoma. After Ngoma, now this community came. The people who recorded it, we started meeting for Bible studies.
Serious?
Yeah, Romeo, myself, another childhood friend of mine called June, and Langat and them. And around the same time, there are these two brothers who have, now ICC has been growing. There are these two brothers who we see around, who come and join the newer worship team in ICC 2005, 2006, 2007. They come for the events that we do. They're from Bungoma. Andrew and Isaac Kakula. And they joined the ICC worship team. So we are seeing more prowess in playing. The people, it's widening. And somehow we just get closer and closer with them. So by 2008-9, there's a Bible study for this group that recorded Ngoma. And I call them the Clan. The Clan is a group of in definition, is like a subgroup of people who share the same values.
Yeah.
And cultured in the same things that they believe in, that brings them together. And it's something that you can identify with even as Africans. And I said, Kaberia and the Clan. And as we were meeting for Bible studies and talking about issues and growing and so on, some people left, others remained. The more I felt that this was becoming the unit that God was preparing for the ideas I was having for an album. So I prayed about it. I said, I think I'm ready to do an album. In between there, songs are coming. Songs are coming. And one day when we were in a practice in the worship set, Mr. Andrew Kakula. Yes. So we're in ICC. He's joined the worship team, and we learned this beautiful song that we realized Andrew is the one who had written it some time back from his. Now that I know him, I know the story, the background, and remember ICC had become now like the place where you get songs. People
and
come,
they explode.
And they just explode. We had a timeless production vision that
just explain that timeless production.
Rachel Aondo, that's her official name, had been the music director for ICC for a while. When we were preparing the project in 2002, the Leo Sasana Milele project, she shared with me that her heart was to see that this project is going to have timeless songs, or be a place where by the time she's leaving that office, that apart from leaving the office and leaving some form of legacy, that there's going to be songs that have been birthed through this project to help the nation worship and so on. And true to what God had put in her heart, those songs
are timeless.
For real. I mean, they are. They are timeless. And so that
prophecy as well.
Yeah. Hence the reason why then, in fact, after I wrote Upewe Sifa, I remember my depression story. Yes. The last line is Leo Sasa na Milele. If I'm not wrong, either she had thought of a title like that, or based on that last line, we titled the album Leo Sasa na Milele.
Oh, I get.
Which Leo Sasa na Milele in Kiswahili phrase for now, yesterday, now and forevermore. Which is in tune with timelessness.
Yes.
So it just fitted in. So when you think of Shangilia, Nani, Upewe Sifa, you know, they're timeless.
Yeah, they're 100% timeless.
So now there had been this thing where the congregation used to just feel any song that comes into the situation. Either we've picked it from Nakuru or Zimbabwe or VUC or anything. And ICC was just fresh in singing a lot of those. Then sometimes we'd use them even for the worship sets, like I'd said earlier. Then, so as the new people are coming, people are coming in. Pastor Levi comes in, Levi Mutambi comes in, Stan, wow, I'm even remembering Stanley came, Doc. Then there are these two brothers that come in. We don't interact much with them until now. Later on, when we hear a song that they teach us, and now we sing it like almost every Sunday. Unastahili,
Yeah.
unastahili, unastahili Bwana kupokea utukufu, heshima na uweza, and so on. Unastahili Bwana. Then the chorus, ni wewe wastahili, wewe wastahili Bwana, my friend. Any worship leader on duty, I would just sing that song. So now,
It's one of those ones.
yes, the season of 2002 to 2005, we're doing a lot of shout to the Lord and show me your way. And then Michael W. Smith came with This Is the Air, Breathe and Draw Me Close. We sang those a lot. Then 2005, 6, 7, 8, Unastahili. Unastahili. We're like, wow, this song is nice, you know. And he's a lead guitarist, not even singing much, just playing there, and you're like, this is a beautiful song. Around that time, Steve Kitoto, the son of Bishop Philip,
Who is one of the best photographers in the country.
Yes.
That's another thing that ICC birthed. Photographers.
Photographers.
Hey.
Yeah. So Steve, even before he went into this whole photography thing, he used to be my piano student when he was at Rusinga School. Those days, you know, and now God is just putting songs in him. He's just coming around a flow, and even challenging him to even teach some songs in a flow, as young as he was, and just said that, just let's do it.
What?
So one day, I don't know that we were preparing. It was a praise festival. One day, Rachel had not told me about this, but one day she just told me, we're going to learn this song. Yeah? My heart and flesh cry out for you. My spirit longs to see you move. Every day, I just want more of you. All I can say is that I want to be with you, and so on. I was like, it's a beautiful song. Is it Michael W. Smith? Says no, it's Steve Kitoto. Steve Kitoto. Is Steve Kitoto my student? You know, that's how you pull rank. And you know, that song is beautiful. Because you just say the chorus. I seek your face. I want to know your ways. Wow.
Yeah, that's nice.
My heart and flesh cry out for you. My spirit longs to see you move. Every day, I just want more of you. All I can say is that I want to be with you. I seek your face. I want to know your ways. Come fill me once again. I live to worship you.
My heart and flesh cry out for you. My spirit longs to see you move. Every day, I just want more of you. All I can say is that I want to be with you.
That I want to be with you. I seek your face. I want to know your ways. Come fill me once again. I live to worship you. I seek your face. I want to know your ways. Come fill me once again. I live to worship you.
Deep stuff. Again, you introduce a song in ICC, people just sing. So around that time, that's when I said, Lord, I want to give back, and from the experience I have of concerts, I take a step of faith, and I'm going to do a live album. An album is going to be live, and not just live in studio like I did in Ngoma, the single, but live in concert. I started praying about it for 2 years. From 2000,
2 years.
Yes, after recording Ngoma. So I started praying about it, thinking about it. And that's when God laid in my heart to do songs that are an expression of Kenya, that are modern, that are praise and worship. I've written some, and there are others that you're already experiencing in ICC. And symbolically, to do it at a place and at a time that speaks to the country. So at that time when I got that answer, everything just landed. I'm going to film this thing, I'm going to record it live, and it's going to be done in a place that resonates with the country. And that's when God showed me Bomas of Kenya. Bomas of Kenya is a cultural center. Again, remember the place where my dad bought me shakers? Bomas of Kenya. It's a nice round. I'd never been to Bomas. Never. Even school trips, nothing. I'd never been to Bomas of Kenya. Until when I went scouting and looking for the place. When I go scouting for the place, I realized that Mnet, were idols, Africa, were doing a show at Bomas of Kenya. I was like, interesting. And they allowed me in to watch them just rehearsing with Mukululi and them, the finalists, and they're doing a rehearsal there. They just allowed me. They don't know me, just sit there. And I just looked at it, and I think God was just affirming, you can actually do a performance.
Right here.
And
film it.
Yeah, and film it. If these guys are doing a world-class thing, it can happen. And we even got tickets. My wife got tickets to the Idols final show, and we went to watch it when Eric Moyo won it, and it's just amazing. Anyway, so now within that time, those 2 years of praying and trusting God to go to Bomas, the clan, the band now, I shared. I just called people at home. My wife and I called guys at home and just shared with them the vision, and they just caught it. And we said, guys, I don't have anything I can give. I just want to give God this. And Benji was there. Pastor Benji now at Mamlaka is part of that group. I'd met him. I know now communities had grown through a flow. It brought very many different people. So I went to Steve Kitoto and told him, man, can I record your song? He said, yes, do it. So that put it on the album. Said, I need to honor some people and ask them if I can do their songs. So I went to Ruben Kigame. Ruben had been coming to our church, we had connected, and I told him, Ruben, there's a song I really love. I love many songs of Ruben Kigame, but there's this song, Nitaimba sifa zako kwa kinywa changu. And I told him I would love to record that song. He said, do it. He wrote me this email saying, not too far away in the key, but basically you're saying yes. I said, wow, thank you so much.
Hallelujah! Wakenya wote, tumshangilia Bwana.
Nitaimba
Then one day we go up country with my family. Inspiration is inspiration. Some people, Ngoma came when I was walking to Brayside.
Yeah.
This day I just get into the shower. And I'm like, I'm going to redo Shangilia. I've already done it in Leosas and Mandela. It's my song. Let me do it. I'm like, but how will I redo it? In the shower, I started having ideas. I'm hearing sounds. I'm excited. I've got to finish this shower quickly. Now the thing is, I've not carried any guitar, nothing. I have nothing even to record with. Oh man, I just had to. I told the Lord, please Lord,
don't let me forget.
Don't let me forget. Then I remembered, wait a minute, no, I can write these things in notes form. I could remember.
So far.
No. Now notes like seeds.
Yeah.
I record this so that I don't forget. So the next time I went to school, I just said, maybe this can be the intro. I said that's what I had, so let me note that. But how else can I make Shangilia? This is the only moment that I will have to do some what people, there's a fusion of Congolese music that people call seben,
Yeah.
Seben. And then I remembered Upewe Sifa by Peter Lera. So I call him. That time Peter and I are friends. Please give me Upewe Sifa, just the chorus. He said, people just told me, just do it.
You're going to sing Shangilia just next. Shangilia, sing. Wapi makofi bwana? Well done. Clap for yourselves. Go! Makofi! Sing!
Moyo wangu,
Sifu Bwana, sifu Bwana, siku zote.
zote,
Hallelujah, hallelujah. Imba,
imba,
anaweza, anaweza. how we do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Andrew, meanwhile, is part of my band now. And tell him, man, Nastahili is the song that everybody's singing.
Please.
And you know, he tells me that, you know, somehow I'd never recorded this song. I never recorded, I was just lazy about it. And I don't know, but I just feel that it's the right moment to record. I don't even want any credit, just do it. I just felt that that was just coming together in place. So after all that came together in place, we've called the team together and shared with them. I just went and sat with Romeo. Told him, brother, let's do this thing.